Hey everybody, welcome to this first episode of Word Sandwich. I'm excited that you're here to join me as I begin this journey on a brand new project here on YouTube. And it's a project that for me is something I'm very, very passionate about. Word Sandwich is a project that I'm wanting to do in order to really immerse ourselves into the value of words. If you watched the intro video that's on my YouTube channel for this project, I don't know why I keep saying project. It's like, it's a show, man. And the video that is posted there really establishes that the genesis of this show is because I feel like in many ways in recent years, words have lost their value in that people operate now with rhetoric and writing and such that is aimed to either misinform or distract or, in some way just create confusion. And while I'm not saying that's the case with everyone and every, element that uses words, it just becomes this sense that, a phrase like word salad has become real. And so where word salad, like I say in the opening video or the intro video, is designed to create distraction or confusion, word sandwich to me, this phrase that I'm coining for this show, is really about a celebration of words, a celebration of the written word, whether in music, in the way of song lyrics, maybe it's dialogue or monologues in film, monologues and dialogue within plays, and any other written form, poetry perhaps, anywhere that the written word is used to create art. That's what I want to celebrate with this show. And so I'm excited to start this journey because there's just a mountain of possibilities when it comes to the kinds of things I'll feature here. And so as we get started, I'm going to invite you right here at the outset to click subscribe on the channel and walk with me for a while, and you'll begin to see what I hope will be the kind of experience that you'll want to come back to episode after episode. I don't know how often I'll do the show, but I know that it's going to be something that for me is so critically important that you can rely on the fact that there's going to be episodes happening fairly often. So click subscribe and be the first to join this journey as I start to move forward and get further from shore as time goes on. Today, I'd like to take a moment to share with you one of my absolute favorite songs. It is a song that really falls in the wheelhouse of some of my favorite types of music. I call it breakup songs. I love the power of lyrics that are born out of sadness or heartbreak. And I know maybe that sounds a bit strange, but there's just so many great songs out there that as the artist put those words down on paper, they were pouring their heart into the lyrics and into the song. And I'm not a musician. I don't construct melodies or write music. I don't write songs, but I love public speaking. And I have read so many different, lyrics and poetry and scripts and so forth, just because I love the power of words. And this song really embodies the way in which well-crafted lyrics can create feeling, emotion, when matched with a wonderful melody and beat. The artist I'm going to talk about today is Michael McDonald. Michael McDonald was first known for his role in the band the Doobie Brothers. With the Doobie Brothers, he created so many classics. Songs like What a Fool Believes, Minute by Minute, and Taking It to the Streets are credited to McDonald, not only because he performed them, but also because he produced and wrote them. And he partnered throughout his career, which is still going, with so many great artists, Steely Dan, Kenny Loggins, and others. With the Doobie Brothers, he spent 1975 to 1982 with them before breaking out into his solo career when he released his first album in 1982, his first solo album. He joined them again in 1987, and then from 2019 to now, he continues to work with the Doobie Brothers and actually is currently on tour with them. So I'm hoping to have a chance to see he and the Doobie Brothers live. Other artists that he has collaborated with are some of my favorites. I think of James Ingram, the absolute fantastic song "Yamo Be There," which he duetted with James Ingram, and one of my absolute favorite songs, so much so that Spotify named it the #1 song that I played the most often last year, and that is his collaboration with the great Patti LaBelle on the song "On My Own." And all of those are songs that are fantastic examples of the power of lyrics, the power of the written word in song form. And I really want to take time today to visit one of my absolute favorite of his songs. And as we do so, we'll talk about the power behind the lyrics of this song and how well they evoke emotion and just this strong feeling of heartbreak. The song is called "I Keep Forgetting." Let's take a listen, and we'll talk about it throughout the song. This song was released off of his first album in 1982, and it stands the test of time as a classic. Just, it's hard to pause the song to talk about it because it's such a catchy tune, the beautiful melody, and just that soulful sound. But I mean, look at these lyrics. "I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore." I mean, right off the bat, that line just hits you in the heart, and it gives the message of a person singing from the center of a broken heart, and this sort of confusion of like, why did this relationship end? I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I mean, wow. It's, again, the beauty of word crafting in a song of this type that, sometimes people listen to songs and it's a while before they really, really listen to the lyrics. And I know that for a long time I knew the tune itself, but, it wasn't until I really started to take a look at the lyrics of this song, I realized just how powerful they are and just how great this song is. Let's continue with this classic. This next line right here. Just a fantastic song. It makes you want to be there in the room when this couple decided to end this relationship. And, lyrics like what you see on screen, every time I hear how you never want to live a lie, how it's gone too far, and you don't have to tell me why. Wow. Many of us have lived these types of discussions, and the song perfectly captures the emotion that comes with this kind of moment, and it's all done through the power of words and music. his voice is just beyond. Here comes my favorite line. Right here. Ooh. Man, you know, we're going to go back to that. Look at this lyric. I know you're not mine anymore, anyway, anytime. I mean, that's just a heart punch, man. Oh man, I can't imagine people listening to this song and not feeling something. It's just so awesome. Who hurt you, Michael? Who hurt you? "42 years old this song is. 42 years, and it still has such powerful impact. Just a powerful, powerful song. Love it. Absolutely love it. I can't get enough of this tune. To think that it stands the test of time, that it evokes the same emotion when it was first released now. And, you know, as someone who, you know, I'm guilty of sort of camping out in terms of my love of music within a certain span of years. You know, at the age that I'm at now, I'm 54, almost 54. I, you know, realize that most of my music taste falls within the years that, you know, were my formative years and you know, early 20s, 30s. And so songs like this really are part of how I grew up, you know, part of the time frame in which I grew up. And so getting to explore a song like this and really, really explore the power of the words within it is something that I hope you enjoyed today, because this is a great example of what I plan to do with the show going forward, is analyzing a piece of music and the lyrics with it, a monologue from a play perhaps, or a piece of poetry, anything in which words hold such power to create and evoke emotion and feelings. And so I don't know what's next. I think I know, actually, but, you know, we'll see. But I appreciate you joining me for this first episode of Word Sandwich. It's been so much fun to do this. There are so many Michael McDonald songs that we're going to visit in the future. I definitely want to go through on my own his duet with Patti LaBelle. But other artists and such, writers, screenplay writers, etc. If you have an example of a powerful use of words that you'd like me to look at, whether it's a song or a movie or a play, whatever the case might be, please feel free to comment below. And, you know, in the future, I'll be setting up an email in which you can share with me information if you'd like to. And let's go on this journey together. Let's celebrate the power of words, and the way in which words can be used to create art and create emotion and create great things. So thank you so much for joining me here for episode 1. Don't forget, click subscribe. If you liked the episode, give it a thumbs up. And let's take this journey as far as we can. Until next time, remember, as I always say, you're awesome. You're amazing. And the world's a better place because you are in it. Take good care of yourself. Be good to yourself. And I'll see you real soon.